Hello, Internet. It is Monday, August 12th. I am your host, Chet Siegel, and somebody had the balls to be racist to Oprah. And this is your Guyism Speed Round. In Brooklyn, a man who was standing on a subway platform filmed a woman who was masturbating in her home with his cell phone. When arrested by the police, he said, "I only wanted to share it with my girlfriend." The internet. Ladies, if you're gonna jack your Jill near a window, close the curtains, all right? Police are looking for a man who stole 2 puppies by shoving them into his pants. They were wire terriers, but now be on the lookout for 2 Cocker Spaniels. Yep, that's what I did with that. Also, no one is ever gonna adopt those puppies now because they're forever unclean. In today's crazy Florida news, a man murdered his wife, took a picture of her body, and then posted it onto Facebook. He put it into his Lazy Sunday album. A New York City eye surgeon is offering free LASIK to anybody who brings him a date that fits his high standards. Now, he's looking for a white, size 0, Ivy League educated woman who is an 8 or a 9 on a 1 to 10 attractiveness scale. But I brought him a chubby Bangladeshi, and I got a free eye exam. More than 100,000 people signed up for a chance at one of the 40 slots in the Mars One project, which plans to colonize Mars in 2022. But guys, suicide is so much faster. We have no evidence that life on Mars is viable, and that's in just 10 years. Think about the sci-fi movies you watch and how fucking inaccurate they are now. Come on, this is some bullshit. Just go ahead and kill yourself if that's what you're hellbent on doing. China's government has issued an etiquette book for tourists from other countries. Its only rule, stay the fuck out of China. Edinburgh hosted the very first Ginger Pride March, a pride parade for redheaded people. Sponsors included Coppertone mayonnaise and the color red. And here's an aerial shot of the event. Yep, that's just one big freckle. Mel Gibson and Antonio Banderas have joined the cast of Expendables 3, The Nursing Home. On Sunday, 2 JFK airport employees got sick from sulfuric acid. And somebody needs to get their wives new cookbooks, am I right? When they say acid, they mean citrus, you silly goose. A racist store clerk refused to sell Oprah a purse in a very fancy boutique in Zurich. Despite his bad behavior, he's getting a brand new car! Israel plans to release over 100 Palestinian prisoners ahead of peace talks. 'Cause it's on, Palestine. The new Middle Eastern conflict? Who can be nicer? And now it's time for Chatting with Chet. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm sorry. What is a movie that you hate but everyone else seems to love? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I just thought that was some emo bullshit. With the time travel and the just overwrought emotion and the weird effects and all the close-ups. Sorry, not for me. Are you tired of being compared to Katie yet? Yes, but I also understand. This is a show that she built. She was the first person to have this job, and she made it what it is. So obviously there are going to be comparisons. I'm a different human being with a different sense of humor, with a different face and a different body. And there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just gonna try to give you my opinion and do what I think is funny and hope that you like it, guys, because you're with me or you're not. And I'm okay with that. What's your opinion on the average length of a shower? We were having a disagreement at work as apparently 7 minutes isn't long enough. There's a lot of factors, you know, because there's a complicated algorithm involved in calculating how long a shower should be. It's like, do you have roommates? Do you have somewhere you need to be? How dirty are you? What do you plan to accomplish in this shower? Are you shaving? Do you need to wash your hair? Are you showering with a friend? There are all sorts of factors at play here, but if it's the morning and you have roommates and you're trying to get to work, I try to keep it to 10 minutes. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's Guyism Speed Round. I have been and will continue to be Chet Siegel. If you liked what you saw, click that like button on down below. Shoot this link to a couple of your nearest and dearest. If you got questions for me, shoot them to me on my Facebook page right here, or tweet them at me at Chet Siegel. Either one, doesn't matter. Just make sure that you come back tomorrow for more headlines that you need to know. Over 100 Palestinian prisoners. It's a prisoner who's also been turned into a scissor. Is a prisoner. Israel plans to release my face from my bangs. Clue. Yeah, first take Siegel today. Oh, I feel sick. I need soup. Which is bullshit because soup doesn't cure you, medicine does. I am a robot who does the news. I really like this job.